Are you spending most of your time justifying why you can't do something? Or are you spending most of your time figuring out how you can make it happen? In this time and season, it is super important for you to recognize that you're not going to always have perfect conditions. You got to recognize people are not going to always support you. You got to recognize people are going to talk behind your back. People are going to mistreat you. People are going to say things they shouldn't say. But that should not impact how you show up. That should not prevent you from getting the things done that you know you need to get done. And what I see so much is people are always focusing on the problem. Well, I don't have the support. I don't have the money. I don't have the relationship. I don't have this. I don't have that. What do you have? What do you have? Nobody has everything, but everybody has something. And I need you to leverage what you have. You have brilliance. You have skills. Everyone has gifts. Everyone has talents. But everyone is not leveraging what they have. And so if you've been leaning into, well, I'm sad because I'm not hitting my goals. I'm sad because I'm not in the relationship I want to be in. I'm sad because I'm not the weight I want to be. Like, it's time for you to pull yourself up, right? You got to give yourself some tough love and say, where are the gaps? What am I doing that I need to stop doing? And then what is it that I'm not doing that I need to start doing immediately? So over the last month, I doubled my income by doing 5 key things. And I want to share those things with you. But I need you to do your part, right? I'm going to do my part, but I need you to do your part. Like, I need you to show up. I need you to stop hiding out and start showing out. I need you to stop discounting your brilliance. I need you to stop settling for less than you know you deserve. I need you to stop saying one day and say, I'm going to do this today. Stop postponing your breakthrough. Stop trying to hold on to the things that keep you comfortable, keep you feeling good, but you're not growing. Like, life is meant to be progressive. You should always be growing. You should always be learning. You should always be investing in yourself. Like, just like you invest in, buying food, clothes, paying bills. Like, you are as important as those things. As a matter of fact, you are more important than those things. So stop saying you don't have it when it gets to giving something to yourself, but you got it for everybody else. And so what I had to do is, first and foremost, I had to prioritize me. Oh my goodness. And for some people, that's a curse word. But I had to prioritize me. I am a servant leader. I give, I help, I support. But I had to prioritize what I needed. I had to prioritize my mental health. I had to take some time out and think and reflect on what I desired, and reflect on how I've been showing up, and reflect on how I can get better. I had to prioritize my physical health, taking better care of my body, being careful to make sure that I'm exercising, make sure I'm drinking enough water. Like, some of this stuff, you're like, I know, but are you doing it? That's the problem. That is the problem. People always think they know, but if you haven't mastered it, if you haven't gotten the results you want, you don't know it. You know about it. And so it's time for you to prioritize your mental health, your physical health, your emotional health. You must learn how to regulate your emotions, period. You must learn how to regulate your emotions. You must learn how to pick yourself back up when you're down. You can't afford to be depressed all day. Like, you might get some news that knocks you down, but you got to figure out how to get back up. And for me, I'm going to get up. I'm going to take me a walk. I'm going to watch a sermon. I'm going to listen to some gospel. I'm going to pray. I'm going to read my Bible. Like, I'm going to call somebody who's going to build me up and make me laugh. But what I'm not going to do is back down. Because I know and I understand that God has me on this earth for a reason. And it is not for me to be depressed. It is not for me to be anxious. It is not for me to be worried. And so I want to challenge you to prioritize you. Number 2 is I reminded myself on a daily basis that I am a valuable asset. I did not allow rejection to diminish my self-belief. And for so long, when someone rejected my offer, I took it personally, and it threw me back. It threw me off. Like, it impacted my productivity. It impacted my mood. I started thinking, well, maybe I'm not cut out for this. And I had to remind myself that I am a valuable asset. And when someone decides that they don't want the help that I'm trying to give them so that they can win, that's not on me. That's not on me. If they select someone else, that's not on me. That's their choice. That's their preference. But what I'm going to do is keep going. What I'm going to do is keep showing up. What I'm going to do is keep sending emails. What I'm going to do is keep having sales calls. I'm not going to allow my circumstances to dictate how I feel and dictate how I show up. Number 3, I had to stop making excuses and do the task that I did not want to do. And I want to challenge you to do the same thing. Because a lot of times you know what you're supposed to do, you just don't want to do it because it makes you uncomfortable. Like, you know what you're supposed to be doing. You're not lost. You're not confused. You're not stuck. You're just refusing to do what you know you're supposed to do. Whether that be networking, whether that be writing your book, whether that be going back to school, getting a certification, applying for a promotion, like talking to your boss, talking to someone that you know that you got some friction there, but you're pretending everything is good. But it's tearing you up on the inside. You're ignoring all of the signs. You're ignoring all the red flags. Like, you know what you're supposed to do. Do it. Number 4, I prioritize winning over my preferences. Oh my goodness. I have preferences. I have preferences. There are things that I prefer to do and there are things that I don't like to do. But in order to win, you got to have systems. In order to win, you've got to have confidence. In order to win, you've got to have discipline. In order to win, you got to know what it is that is keeping you stuck. And you got to be willing to address it. You got to be willing to address the limiting beliefs. You got to be willing to address the fact that when you get in a room, you shrink. Oh my goodness. You got to address the fact that you struggle with imposter syndrome. Like, you got to address that. You got to address the fact that when you get stressed, you overeat. Listen, when I get stressed, I want something sweet. I got to address that because it's not helping me. It's not helping me to get a slice of cake. Like, that's not going to fix the problem. I might feel good for a little bit, but when I finish the cake, the problem is still going to be there. And so I got to address it. I need you to address it. And then last but not least, I tracked my actions and my results. This is how you win. Winning is a system. The people who are winning, they're not just throwing stuff together. They planned and they executed the plan. Like, they know I'm going to work out 30 minutes a day. They know how much water they're going to drink. They know how many sales they need to meet their monthly goal. They know it. They know how many people they need to talk to in order to hit their goals. You can't be all over the place. You got to get organized. You got to get structured. And you got to stop guessing what's missing. And you got to like know, okay, this is my gap right here. I need to do more of this. I need to show up more. I need to create more videos. Like more people need to know what I do. I got to reach out to contacts. I got to ask for referrals. Like I got to ask people to connect me. Like what do you need to do? And track it. And then go back and review it. Like, did I hit my goals? Did I do what I said I was going to do? You got to know your blind spots. And then you got to be willing to fill those gaps in. Because listen, it's on you. It's on you. Like, if you want to win, if you want to make 6 figures, 7 figures, if you don't want to have to think about price when you're in the store, when you're in a restaurant, it's on you. Like, don't expect somebody else to just come and give you the money. Earn it. Show up. Do the work. Hold yourself accountable. Invest in yourself. Invest in your vision. Invest in your dreams. And don't let anyone or anything stop you from getting what you say you want. Until next time, let's go.